Hello, it is Saturday, August 31st, 2024. I'm Chris Primo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Saturday crossword today, which means we're going to be solving the second of two themeless puzzles, and very possibly the most difficult crossword of the entire week. It's a Saturday crossword, and that tends to be what happens. And this Saturday tricky edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Kathleen Quinn, Quotidiophile, and, as always, the indomitable Showmaster, the incorrigible Sheeler Beeler, and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the five of them. They're, of course, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, which means they support this channel, they keep this series going every day, and for that, I'm very appreciative. Thank you to them and to everybody who's a patron of the channel. They do support this whole thing. Thanks so much. And if you'd like to join them, you can head over to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link. You'll find there the bonus videos available to patrons, and for benefactors, like those five, the Let's Check the Crosses official mug. Thanks again to all of the patrons. Thanks as well if you subscribe on YouTube, which is, of course, a big help. You can comment, like, all those things are helpful. And you can also join the Daily Solve Discord chat server, a nice friendly chat community linked in the description field. And having said all of that, let's get on to today's tough Saturday crossword by Sam Ozerski, one of the puzzle editors at the New York Times and a veteran constructor himself, responsible for several dozen puzzles. And it was edited once again by Joel Faliano. Let's start solving, see how we get on today. Liquid found in some pens. Some kind of ink, or maybe it's an EpiPen. I wonder if that would be a sort of way to clue something differently. What's actually in it? Epi something. I don't know. Okay. I can't hear you. Could be sort of la la la. You know, you often stereotypically see someone in a cartoon or something going la 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 la, I can't hear you. Let's see if that works. Many a Theravada Buddhist. I don't know. Lao, maybe? Is that common in Laos? I'm not sure. The Mexican state of Michoacan produces 5.5 plus billion pounds of this annually. Billion pounds. I'm not sure offhand. Avocado? I don't know. Oh, please give it a rest. Leave it? Maybe? I mean, repeating the it. I'm not sure. Let it go? Maybe it's that. No, that still repeats the it. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's look at 21 across. Franchise that moved back to Vegas in 2021. This will be a sports team, I assume. Could, I don't know. I actually don't have any clue really what that is. Passing measures. I votes or something? That's a measure isn't really a vote in and of itself. Well, not in this sense of the word anyway. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on there. Number one choices. Your picks, maybe? No, that doesn't look good with the crosses. Number one choices. Faves? That would work with Lao. Mexican state. Maybe it is avocado. I don't know, but let's try it. Origin. Your roots are your origin. Okay. Oh, please give it a rest. Let it go. Maybe it is that. Franchise. Yeah, I don't know about this. Could be let it be, I guess, as well. Passing measures. A sense? Doesn't make this look like anything to me. They're on their own time. Probably ends with an S. Passing measures. Assists? Maybe it, like in some kind of, is that a basketball thing? Probably. CII. Doesn't look like anything. This doesn't look good either. I don't know if this is right. Smallish smart device from Amazon. I don't know. I don't have any of those. What would this be? I've seen a Fire something advertised. That's an Amazon thing, I think. I think that's a smart device from Amazon. I don't know. All right, covers in a black powder. This is a tricky one today, isn't it? Living up to the Saturday name for me so far. Leaves just in time for dinner. Is it salad leaves or something like that? Is that why it's a pun? I don't know. 10-point play. I have no idea. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go somewhere we have not yet seen. The old man, question mark. I'm not sure. Fast food order that comes in 4 shapes: bells, balls, boots, and bow ties. Fast food. This is McNuggets. I know this. I've read about this once. The bell, the ball, the boot, and the bow tie. I think these are different shapes that McDonald's McNuggets are in. You wouldn't think, they all just seem like sort of formless blobs, but apparently they're particular shapes, which was news to me some years ago. Anyway, that's that. This will not fly. A new, the bird, a flightless bird. Ben, no, sorry, an emu is what I'm thinking of, not a new. Good Lord. Okay. New is it's a hoofed animal. Okay. Bender. If you're on a bender, you could be said to be on a jag, on a sort of a spree. Big name in comfy footwear, Ugg, the fur-lined Australian boots. Name that's another form of Agnes. Inez, maybe? A few different ways of spelling that, unfortunately, but they all have an N here, so maybe that's right. No. The old man. Something magnet? Oh, Cro-Magnon? Oh, is it Cro-Magnon man, an earlier sort of form of human? Wow, I didn't see that coming. Let's see if that works. Panna cotta as an Italian dessert. There we go. Store as grain. To in silo. That's one of those words you don't use very often, but to in the same sense of sort of enwreathing something or enveloping it, but in siloing it, you put it in a silo. I think that's right. This looks like juice. Liquid found in some pens. Oh, okay. Well, it's not whatever I was saying. Okay. Some startup funding in brief. Not sure what that is looking for there. Cro-Magnon could be wrong. Maybe there's a different Magnon prefix. Ancient continent that included present-day Siberia. I'm going to delete this because I can't tell if it's helping me. Wet weather wear. Not sure. Is this Arcadia? Is that... Am I making that up? That sort of seems potentially right to me. Let's see if that works with anything. Like some supplements for short. I don't know. Because that would... I was thinking if it's still Cro-Magnon. Liquid... Oh, vape juice. Like a vape pen. Yes, okay. That'll be what it is. Although this doesn't look... Oh, no, this is right. It's VC money. It's venture capital money. Would be startup funding. So you always hear about people raising money from venture capital, from VC. Okay, wet weather wear is... Don't know. Like some supplements for short. Maybe this is wrong. I think this is probably wrong. Is it OTC, over the counter? As in you buy a supplement over the counter, it's not a prescription? Wet weather. Oh, yeah, ponchos. There we go. That's right. Ex nihilo, out of nothing. There we go. That's a Latin phrase. Coach. Why is that in quotation marks? What does that mean? Don't know what that's getting at. Modern words of encouragement. Oh, is it Yas Queen? Oh, that's funny. I would say that's kind of a decade past its prime, possibly at this point. But there we go. There's some modern encouragement, I suppose. Fact-finding mission. Something quest. Fact-finding mission. I'm not sure this is right, but I'm just thinking a mission is a quest. So what is a fact with I something? ID is not right. I don't know. Not sure what we're looking for there. Sorry. Joggers and such. Not sure. Singular noun that when a W is added to the front becomes a plural noun. Singular noun. Oh, women. Omen. Oh, that's good. I don't think I've seen this clue. It's a funny little. I mean, it doesn't mean anything linguistically, but it's just sort of funny little observation. That's pretty good. Okay, so we have omen and women, a singular and plural noun respectively. Forward. For. Is it a word that means for? Per? I'm not sure. Coach. I don't know why it's in quotation marks. Certain power, the nth power. So in mathematics, for instance, you raise something to the nth power. And so, like an exponent. And then forced is, not sure. One party to 2020's Abraham Accords. PLO, maybe, in 3 letters. Let's see. That could be wrong. It's probably wrong. Out of a blank verse form. I don't know that. Covers in a black powder. What is this? I don't know. Snows is obviously the opposite of what we'd want. Did we get anything for this yet? Small. Oh, no, this is the smart device. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I remember exhausting this area up here. They're on their own time. I don't remember thinking about this very much. They're on their own time. Don't know. Oh, right. So we have an S. It's probably, I was thinking could be, there are 3 ways to spell it, but I think in this case it'll be an S. So 10-point play. I really have no idea what that is. Sorry. Leaves just in time for dinner. Okay, I'm going to have to just come back to that whole area. Enjoys widespread success. Don't know. Reach for the cars, ? Rapper who shares his name with the 29th U.S. president. I guess there are 2 ways to find your way to this answer, and I don't have either of them off the sort of on the forefront of my mind here. I don't know who the 29th U.S. president is offhand. Request to keep in touch. Call me, write me, something like that. I don't know if that's right. Let's look at this. One part. Okay, no, it's not going to end in W. Did I hear that right? Extras. Spares, maybe? Out of a blank verse form. It could be anything for me. Drink once sold as fruit smack. It kind of sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know. Not really sure. Graphic designer's shortcut. Like Gregory Peck's character in Hitchcock's Spellbound. Oh, have I seen Spellbound? I'm actually not sure. I can't remember. If I have, it would have been a while ago. I'm not sure. Implore. Beg, insist. I don't know. Spurt. This could, no, never mind. I was going to say it could be Jag, but we've had that already. Aunt Blank of Oklahoma. I've never seen Oklahoma. Q procedure. P, the letter P in the alphabet, spelled out like Q is. Not sure. I don't know. What was that? Have I looked at this one yet? What was? Oh, Krakensome for short here. So it could be the sea monster, could be the sea, could be, I think, is it Seattle has a Major League Soccer team called the Kraken? It could be C there for that actually as well. That's funny. Maybe it is that. Maybe it's a funny double. No, it's not soccer because Kraken is sort of water and ice. It must be hockey, NHL, but it still could be this answer. I think it's Seattle. Apologies if it's not. I lived in Seattle for a little bit, which is why I think that. Did I hear that right? I don't know. Dances in duple time. 2 steps or something? Not really sure what that's getting at. Okay, this is a tough puzzle. Okay, island known for its nightlife. Ibiza, maybe? That's pretty famous for that. That's chaotic scene. Yes, oh good, something finally. So zoo, so that confirms Ibiza. Good, what a relief. House of Lords. Well, it's not referring to the upper parliamentary chamber here in the UK because Lords is not capitalized and there's a question mark pun indicator, so I don't really know what we're looking for there. Best Picture winning film adapted from the 1999 memoir The Master of Disguise. Best Picture winning film. Argo? I'm just trying to think of I mean, it involves kind of espionage and disguising, I guess, so maybe it is that. And it did win Best Picture, so I bet it's that. Okay, where uncommon valor was a common virtue, per Admiral Chester Nimitz. Nimitz. This will be the Second World War. Is it Iwo Jima, maybe? Just trying to think of a sort of battlefield, just because of Nimitz, the military connection. I assume this is going to be a battle, so Iwo Jima would fit there. Let's see if this works. Spurt. Oh, that's funny. I said Jag earlier, and here's a J. But we've put Jag in the puzzle, and it seems to fit well, so it's not that. Spurt. Jog? Not really. It's not really a synonym. House of Lords. Oh, manor. Oh, right. Okay, so a lord might live in a manor. You're the lord of the manor. That's it. Establishment serving hot shots. Don't really know what that is. Risky bond designation. Risky bond designation. I don't know. I'm not sure. Don't have enough of this lingo to immediately jump to what that is. Enjoys widespread success. Well, it probably ends with an S, because enjoys joggers and such. Jogger. Okay, so does it mean people who jog around, or is there some other... We're using joggers to mean something else. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't know. Rapper, right, here's the rapper. 29th U.S. president. Oh, that's so annoying that I can't think of just any president's name that fits this. Did I hear that right? Line outside a box office. Ticket buyers or something? I don't know. I'm not really sure what we're looking for there. Childish, don't know. It's pressed for time. Snooze button or something? Don't know. Dances in duple time. Probably ends with an S. Is it snooze? Snooze? No, there's nothing useful would fit there. Pillar of a sort. Teacher's handwritten note by an awkward sentence. By an awkward sentence. Nope or something? Or see me? I mean, see me is the one I want it to be, but that doesn't fit. I'm not really sure what that's about. Spot at a casino table. Spot at a casino. I assume it means like a physical, probably doesn't mean see at a casino table, because why would that have its own word? I assume it means, maybe, is it the little dots in dice? What are those called? Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm just trying to think of examples of spots, of, like little circles that you might see at a casino table. I mean, you have the chips, but you wouldn't call those spots. This is infuriating. I can't think of what they're called. It's the blank. Well, that could be anything. It moves with traffic, in brief. This is really, really tough. I'm finding this very tough. It's very early in the morning today. It's particularly early in the morning, so it's probably not helping me, but I'm just, that isn't just an excuse. This is tricky. It's pressed for time. It's pressed for time. Stopwatch? You press it to get and time. You say and time, and that's the time. That could be it. I kind of like that as an answer. I'm pleased with that. Let's see if it works. It's the blank. It's the. If this isn't right, I'll be sad. It moves. It moves with traffic. In brief, what is that? I don't know. Spotted because pip. The pips on dice are the little dots. Okay, good, and that fits with the P. That could be a good sign for stopwatch. Line outside a box office. Hopefuls? No. Childish. Pillar of a sort. Boy, this isn't really helping me all that much. Graphic designer's shortcut. What does that mean? Typist? No, it doesn't make any sense. Like Gregory Peck's character, something ick. Anemic or something? I don't really know. Childish. This could be icy as well. Implore. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, beseech. You implore someone, you beseech them. Right, so we have two adjectives ending in IC. Childish. Imbecilic? No, it's not spelled right. Well, no, is it? Is that? Oh, sorry, I can't. No, this would be an E. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Childish. Reach for the cars. Reach. I don't know what that is. Request to keep in touch. It probably is something me. Maybe it is write me. Like Gregory Peck's character. Amnesic. That sounds like a Hitchcock premise. Okay. Or an element of a premise anyway. Extras. Add-ons. Okay, good. Things are happening. Graphic designer's shortcut. Reach for the cars. Something cab? Hail a cab. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, you reach out your arm to hail a cab. All right, graphic designer's shortcut. Crop something? Chop, crop. Request to keep in touch. Email me, maybe? Oh, is it clip art? Maybe it's add-ins extras. You add them in. Okay, clip art. Boy, I haven't heard the phrase clip art in a long time. That's sort of kind of royalty-free little line art illustrations that used to be included with design software, but for sort of amateur use. But with the existence of the internet, it's kind of the usefulness of that it's declined. Request to keep in touch. So I think it is probably email me. Okay, good. Drink once sold as fruit smack. Something aid, limeade or something, I don't know. Well, United Arab Emirates would be one party to 2020's Abraham Accords, of course. Okay, that is perfectly believable. Out of a blank. Rima, verse form, like rhyme. Out of a rhyme, something like 8 rhyme, 8 rhyme, I don't know. Forced. Unnatural. Yes, okay. You could say that was very unnatural. It was kind of forced. It didn't seem organic or believable. Okay, there we go. That's it. Shrink once sold as fruit smack. I mean, the name is familiar, but I can't place it. Leaves just in time for fruit salad. Fruit. Why is it fruit? Leaves just in time for dinner. Fruit salad. Why? What is the? No, but fruit isn't really leaves. Fresh salad. Oh, fresh salad. Is that it? Just in time for dinner. It's been prepared just now. It's just in time. It's fresh. That's what it is. Okay, 10-point play. Still don't know what that is, unfortunately. They're on their own time. All Stars? I don't, it just looks like it fits. I don't quite get it if so. Ontario, e.g., to the Quebecois. Not really sure what we're looking for there exactly. Smallish smart device. Okay, well, it's not Fire or anything. Oh, Echo. Echo. Amazon Echo. Is that something? Is this not in Silo? I thought it was going to be. Okay. Echo Dot, maybe? A dot would be small. Oh, please give it a rest. Let's something franchise that moved back to Vegas in 2021. Oh, is it CSI? The TV show CSI Las Vegas, maybe? That could be the answer. Oh, please give it a rest. Let's not give it a rest. Covers in a black powder. Covers in a black powder. Shots? Spots? Oh, soots. If you soot something, does that, you cover it in a black powder, you soot it, covered in soot? I don't know. Covers in a black powder soot. I think that's probably right. I'm probably not using it in the best example, but I think that's probably the answer because soot is a black powder. Drink what's sold as fruit smack. Oh, Kool-Aid. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. They're on their own time. Oh, Alaskans, because what? They have their own time zone probably that's not shared by any other kind of region. Okay, Storless good. It's just in Sile then. Maybe it's not in Silo, but it's just in Sile. 10-point play. But I don't know this. Ontario, e.g., to the Quebecois. I'm not really sure what we're looking for there. I mean, this looks like style. S-T-I-L-E. That's what I keep wanting it to be. Oh, yeah. No, that is right, because this is lac, which is lake in French. So Lake Ontario, but the French for lake is lac, L-A-C. Okay, there we go. So this is style. So in style. So I think that's just, it's basically the word that I had in mind, but the correct version of it. Okay. Oh, inquest. Oh, right. That's so funny. I had everything here for this, but it just took fresh eyes to glance at this space and see that that's the word we wanted. A fact-finding mission is an inquest. There we go. That's it. I was trying to think of quest as its own separate word, but it's part of the larger word. Coach. Arctica? Coach. Economy? Oh, it's economy class. On an aircraft, you buy an economy seat. It's often referred to as coach. You know, you just buy a seat in the cheapest one in coach. Okay, that's what it is. All right. Joggers and such are lounge something? Oh, loungewear. Oh, it's joggers like clothing. You know, like what, sweatpants, I guess, basically. Okay. So enjoys, although this doesn't look very good. Enjoys widespread success. Maybe this is wrong. This just doesn't look right at all. I'm sure inquest is right. Okay, this must not be right. Never mind. Okay, rapper, yeah. Did I hear that right? Spurt. Aunt Blank of Oklahoma. No idea. Line outside a box office. Okay, we've made some progress here. Childish. Some, but not enough, seemingly. It moves with the traffic in brief. Don't know. This is the hardest one of these I've solved in a while. It's the law. Oh, it's the law. You could say, the police. It's the law. This looks like please. Line outside a box office. Oh, like ticket please or something like that. Line outside. No, but you're outside the box office, so you're the one saying one please or two please or something. You're asking for the number of tickets you want. Okay, so it could be one or two. Probably not 6 or 10. It moves with traffic in brief. ETA, estimated time of arrival. Childish. Oh, pediatric, like a pediatric doctor. I see. So doctor, for instance, a doctor for children. Okay, teacher's handwritten note by an awkward sentence. Redo this, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Line outside a box off. Yeah, so this would be one, please. Okay, so maybe that is right. And then pillar of a sort. Asset? That wouldn't work, obviously, but pillar of a sort. A tenet. Right, so a pillar of faith, for instance, could be a tenet of faith. Okay, dances in duple time. I do not know what this is. And did I hear that right? No. Okay, how do I finish this? Dances in duple time. Spurt. Oh, could be jet, like water spurts out. It jets out, or it's a spurt of water, a jet of water, like in a, hot tub or something. Establishment serving hot shots. What is this? What kind of bar is this that would serve hot shots? What kind of bar? What do you serve? I don't know. Oops. Risky bond designation. I assume this means a bond is in the financial instrument, which do get designations. Like A, triple A, all that kind of stuff. B, C, probably. But I don't really know what we're looking for. Oh, a rating. Like an A, B, or C rating. But there's not really any way to know what it is. Enjoys widespread success. So it probably ends with an S. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it enjoys widespread success is big. That would allow this to be lounge, but then inquest would be wrong. Inquiry. Oh my goodness, that's what it is. That's what it is. After all of that. So enjoys widespread success is big. Wow, that's it. That's unlocked it all. So that's a B rating. This is loungewear. Oh my goodness. Okay. So what's Warren G. Like Warren G. Harding, the president, or Warren G. Regulate. Okay. There we go. So that's the rapper and the president. All right. So what was this? Kraken. So I was wrong. I shouldn't have put in a sports thing. Okay. Did I hear that right? Okay, what? Sake bar. Yes, you can have sake. You can have sake served hot or cold. Okay, so what? NHL. Yeah, the hockey league. Dances in duple time. Oh. Galops or something like that. Chalops. Aunt Eller of Oklahoma. I don't know that name at all. I think this is an L for this dance. Let's see if that works. No. Okay. How do I figure out what's wrong? The problem is it could be this that's wrong, but it could be Aunt Eller. I have no idea. Okay, the problem is I'm going to have to go through this whole puzzle because this could be the problem, but I don't have a better guess because this sounds right to me. All right, I'm going to have to go through the puzzle. I'm going to probably pause the video as I run through this so I don't waste your time silently staring at a grid. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I have an idea. It could be this thing, but my guess is that 10-point play. I can't believe this. I remember specifically looking at Agnes saying, I was considering multiple ways of spelling it, and I thought, well, it's probably the S rather than the Z because that would make a word style. And I didn't know what 10-point play was. I thought it's just something in some sports game. But I was thinking 10 points is a ridiculous number of points for a single play. I don't really, it's hard to, even someone like me would know that that's pretty unusual. But what it could be is a 10-point Z tile in Scrabble. So is that going to work? Yes. Okay, good. The fear when you find something like this is always that you had something else wrong anyway, and the thing is still wrong. But no, that was finally the puzzle. That was the hardest New York Times puzzle I've solved in quite a while. I found that very, very difficult. And what time is it? Yes, okay, I've got a bit of time, but not much. So, what is there to sort of look over? I mean, that was a really tough cross for me. This was a very difficult cross for me. It was tricky throughout. It was very tricky throughout. It was very much a Saturday crossword. Punny, a little bit punny, not as much as say a Friday, but just difficult, tough things throughout. I mean, I struggled with childish being pediatric. It's one of those things that makes perfect sense in retrospect, but took me a while to get there. And then you have phrases like "one please," "line outside a box office." It's just very vague, but it's perfectly fair when you actually see the answer. And that's what we're looking for, obviously. Is big, enjoys widespread success. I'm not as crazy about stuff like that, but it's not the end of the world. Um, and yeah, this was the real the real killer for me. 10-point play though, being Z tile is pretty good from Scrabble. Anyway, there we go. Let me know how you fared with this one. I found this very, very tough. That was the Saturday crossword. I'll be back tomorrow with the much larger Sunday grid, so do join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Saturday. Take care.